Hi there, my name is Nicole Barden. I'm an environmental educator at Pepperwood, a nonprofit located in Santa Rosa, California. We are dedicated to research, conservation, and education. I'm here today with some NextGen news, brought to us by one of our TeenNat alumni. TeenNat is a 5-week summer field science program open to ages 13 through 18. Check out our website for more information and maybe for an application.
Hi, my name is Gemma Ahern, and I participated in the TeenNat program in 2020. TeenNat was an amazing experience for me. It made me realize the importance of taking a moment to enjoy your surroundings and notice the beauty in the details that you would often miss. TeenNat inspired me to try to protect my local ecosystem and the climate in whatever way I can, and to pursue an environmental career. Since TeenNat, I've been trying to get out in nature during the pandemic in whatever way I can. Creating my final project for TeenNat, a video about pollinators, made me realize that pollinators are nothing to fear and are something that should be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Lying right under your nose, there's a complex and abundant network of pollinators. Although they might be small and oftentimes go unnoticed, these insects help the native and farm plants of Northern California reproduce and continue to flourish. Get ready to take a closer look at the fascinating pollinators that can be found right in your own backyard. What really is pollination? We hear an awful lot of buzz around the word, but oftentimes it's not entirely clear what it really means or why it matters. Pollination occurs when pollen is transferred from the anther to the stigma of a plant, resulting in fertilization. Certain insects who feed on nectar brush up against the anther and stigma while going flower to flower, becoming an accidental wingman for plant reproduction. Without pollinators, plants would have to rely on abiotic factors like wind and water to carry their pollen, which is far less direct. The prosperity of ecosystems and our food supply lies on pollinators' shoulders, which is why it's so important to learn about and protect them. Chances are when you think of a pollinator, your mind instantly falls to the likes of the Western honeybee. Although the honeybee is often presented as an integral part of North American ecosystems, it is actually not a native species. The honeybee we know and love, Apis mellifera, was introduced to the Americas in the 1600s by European settlers to use for farming. Although the honeybee is an important species in agriculture, it can have negative effects on native species. The honeybee can often outcompete native species for food, making it harder for them to survive and causing their populations to decline. Native bee species are abundant in California, as out of the 4,000 bee species native to North America, about 1,600 of them originate from here. Families such as carpenter bees, bumblebees, and sweat bees are plentiful. The California carpenter bee is often seen zipping from flower to flower, its large size and loud distinct buzz making it hard not to notice. In contrast, the metallic sweat bee is so small it could be mistaken for a fly, or not even detected at all. Although the carpenter bee and sweat bees might appear less friendly, it's quite the contrary. Carpenter bees and sweat bees are solitary bees, meaning the females build their own nest and provide for their young without assistance. Solitary bees will rarely sting when trying to defend their nest, as their young will be left helpless to fend on their own without a colony to look after them following the mother's death. Honey and bumblebees are social bees, meaning they live in colonies together and will sting to defend their hive. Certain species of wasp also play a key role in pollination. The paper wasp feeds off nectar as well as other insects such as caterpillars and beetle larvae, making them considered to be very beneficial by gardeners. While the paper wasp is a social species, the grass-carrying wasp is a solitary species. They are known to make their nests above ground inside dead plant stems or grass. The butterfly is also an essential pollinator in Northern California, the most commonly known being the monarch, who is known for its long annual migration, taking place in late summer and early fall. The monarchs cover hundreds of miles, migrating from the northern United States down to Florida and Mexico. The monarch is known to be drawn to milkweed, as the butterflies like drinking its nectar and the monarch caterpillars like to munch on its leaves. While the monarch in its orangey glory is the most iconic butterfly known in California, the cabbage white is arguably the most populous. It is North America's only introduced species of butterfly, originally brought to Canada and the United States through cabbage trade from Europe. It has spread quickly and is one of the most easily visible pollinators in the Bay Area. These butterflies may look boring to us, but not to each other. Their wings reflect ultraviolet light, which the human eye cannot detect. The females are lavender and the males are a striking royal purple. On the other hand, the California dogface is a species of butterfly that is striking to the human eye, the outside of their wings being a bright yellow. This species is endemic to California and has been California's state insect since 1972. I felt really lucky that I got to see this butterfly in person and also take pictures of it this episode. In all, the insects of Northern California move pollen around accidentally, and for this, they will forever be my heroes, and they should be yours too. To support your local ecosystems, plant natives like California poppies, monkeyflower, buckwheat, and milkweed. It's nice to have friends with 6 legs. Support your local pollinators.
Thank you for joining us today. Please check out Pepperwood's other NextGen news videos and be sure to get outside and explore the natural world. See you on the trail!